Hey, real life traders from around the world. This is Jerremy Alexander Newsome. It's been a while since our last update, and I hope you're doing well. It has been a long 2 weeks, that is for sure. I lost my father, as most of you know, on last Friday, due to a long battle of cancer. And I was by his bed the entire time that all of last week. I was in Emory University Hospital. And I got to spend a lot of time with friends and family. And for those of you who did email me and message me, Facebook me, Twitter me, I really appreciate your love and support, guys. It was a phenomenal time being able to be with my family during such an event. And I can say for sure that it was an event that did not have any regrets. I was with my dad, I was with my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my nephews, uncles, nieces, cousins, everybody that was there, and it was a loving, positive experience, as much as possible, of course. And I was holding his hand, while he took his last breath, and so to me that makes it very special. So I just want to say thank you for each and every one of you who did support, real life trading and myself during that time. I do appreciate it. I'm back in the saddle today, this week. Everything is going nicely and smoothly so far. We day traded today on the trading floor, and as a matter of fact, today was actually a really good day. We had over a 3-hour day just today. WBA, Walgreens Boots Alliance, was one of the bullish day trades that we placed. Southwest Airlines was a second, and Southwest Airlines, probably a good one to keep your eyes on as well. For the upcoming, resistance right here. We got some resistance around 45, 47. So if we break above it, the high of yesterday, which was Friday, is 45.64, and the high today is 45.65. So if we break above that, probably some bullish momentum could carry through. And the other one that we placed today was United Healthcare. And this was a really, really good trade. Here's your 5-minute candle. And did end up trading to the target at the end of the day. So overall, today was a little bit of over a 3-hour day for the afternoon trading floor. So if you got a chance to be there live, great. Otherwise, you'll be getting the recording very, very soon. And it was Merchant Monday, so we looked at a lot of merchant stocks. Let's look at the general market, since it's been about 2 weeks since my last chat with you guys. This particular pattern on the Dow is a very, very bullish pattern in my opinion. This is something called the Battalion of Soldiers. And what that is a one white soldier or a new white soldier followed by a new black crow, followed by another new white soldier that triggers the first new white soldier. So it's a 3-day pattern, and especially if it happens off of support, it's a very, very strong move. So on the DIA, we were going bullish. Everything was great. Stocks started rolling over a little bit. That's why our protective put came into play. We're bouncing off the 100. And so my overall thought is if we make a higher high tomorrow, and specifically if we close above 180.54, I'm going to be more bullish than bearish on the DIA for sure. Hopping over to the SPY. SPY, same thing, right? We got into a protective put. It triggered. We protected ourselves during this little retest. I think this is a very, very healthy retest. And right now, very, very pretty candle pattern, and expecting some higher highs on the SPY. So if you were long and you got triggered into the protective put, we did consider today doing some put sale to create a debit spread, right? Based off of that strategy I taught you guys not too long ago about adjusting the trade. If you get it triggered into a protective put and then the trade begins to go long again, you can go ahead and get into that debit spread. So overall, in my opinion, I think this is a healthy pullback on the market, right? Buy the bounce. Giant bullish move, nice little retracement, some good candles coming in. And again, if you got triggered into your protective put, you mitigated losses, and that's what's important on the overall market in general. And the IWM, of course, also had some nice triggering of the protective put back here, and then now the stock is back to where it was. So again, protective puts help mitigate losses. They help, I guess you could say, mitigate whipsaws, right? They kind of overcome whipsaws, because whipsaws, if you place your stops too tight, if you were in this trade and you got stopped out here and you did not get back in down here off of this one white soldier candle, then you probably could have been a little bit upset, So staying in the trade when it's a good trend, I think is a positive thing to do. So this is a really, really healthy trend overall. Looking at Apple, which we're going to look at more in depth tomorrow on the trading floor, which is Tech Giant Tuesday. Apple is pretty, again, a nice little healthy move in my opinion. Some type of triple bottom-ish thing. We broke bullish. We're retracing now, and this is a healthy pullback. As long as we're above the 120 price range, Tomorrow I'll be looking to do some bull put spreads, some put sales down this general area. And if we start making a higher high, higher low on Apple tomorrow, I will be a little bit more bullish than bearish overall. So that one should be quite pretty. Facebook, nothing really exciting to update you guys on Facebook. Overall, it's still trading sideways, ladies and gentlemen. 81 is still a very, very strong resistance. So if you have shares, you could consider some type of giant ascending triangle could be taking place. I'll be doing some covered calls every single week or month. I get the opportunity to do so. 83, 84 covered calls. That'd kind of be my jam, if you will, on Facebook. So just kind of keeping an eye on that one. Amazon, I love the candle pattern that we got today on Amazon. So Amazon, we got very, very close to our protective put, triggering at 364.38. So we had a nice little retracement here. Here's the bullish move. Here's the retracement. Again, I'll be keeping a very, very close eye on it tomorrow. If we do make a higher high, higher low tomorrow, I am going to be more bullish than bearish on Amazon. Also considering maybe some bull put spreads or put sales down the 350 area in general. Google was a mover as well. Man, Google, wow. Huge candle today. Very, very massive. We did break out of this little inverted head and shoulders pattern, right? We retested. Boom. Here's another retest. And next target from this wave rotation is probably 603.56 and some change. So if you are in a Google bullish position, we could probably take our protective put and move it up at this point. Move up the trigger for that protective put to 548.72. So be keeping a close eye on that. The next update, ladies and gentlemen, will be on Wednesday, and I'll leave you with one of my favorite pictures of my father. He was an avid photographer, and this is on the banks of the Ogeechee River, which is where I grew up, born and raised, and he left a phenomenal legacy, a phenomenal family who loves and cherishes people all around the world. And I want to thank you guys for being part of that family. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the emails. And real life trading is going to continue to enrich lives all around the world and continue to show people that there's always a better opportunity around the corner. It's all about perspective, mindset, and understanding that if you can recognize the opportunity, you can take advantage of it. And in order to do that, simply requires action. Ladies, gentlemen, legends and legendettes, I will see you Wednesday. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. Thank you.